Hello, welcome back to part 2 of my fall card. This is what I've done so far. I've added my faux stitching with my Distress Marker, the Walnut Stain, and it's just kind of a subtle thing there. And then I'm going to add this to a brown layer. Before I do that though, I want to use some of this beading twine that I got at Joann's, and we're going to just go around and around a few times just to add a little interest. I like this beading twine because it's a soft, it's like jute, it's quite pliable, or quite flexible, I guess is the word. I'm not sure. I really like it though. And it fits in the buttons really, really nicely. Okay. So, I'm just going to move it down a little bit more. Okay. I will add it here to the brown layer, which is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, and this whole thing is going to go on a white base. And that is Paper Tray Ink paper, which I think is fantastic for card bases. But if you don't want to, you know, spend that much on paper, the Georgia Pacific works well. You can buy that at Walmart, or Wausau paper you can get at Michael's. It isn't as thick, I will say that. This is really the thickest paper I know of, but you know, I haven't ordered. I know there are many out there. So, okay, so what we're going to do next is work on the piece where the sentiment is going to go. I cut this here from the Sweet Treats cartridge, and I cut it at some kind of odd size, like 2.82 high, and I wasn't really being very exact. I don't have time to be persnickety these days. I really have to just do it. So I am going to stamp this after I stamp with this Hampton Art Botanica Belle background. It's Botanica Belle background from Hampton Art. My friend Robin, she gave this to me, and I'm loving it. Totally loving it. So what I want to do, because I don't want it to be very, very, very bright, I want to go ahead and ink it up with this Ripe Persimmon. And now I'm thinking maybe I'll do something different this time and do Seedless Preserves. Just because there's so much of that Ripe Persimmon. So make sure this is clean. This is just still baby wipe. I have a stamp scrubber, but I don't really know where it is right this second. I have a new setup for my scrapbook area, and so I'm still in the process of learning where I put everything. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's quite dark there, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp off here once. Look how pretty that is. And then I'm going to stamp off twice. And then I'm going to get my tag and I'm going to stamp now. It's just going to give it kind of a very, just very, what I wanted it to be was very subtle. And then I'm going to ink the edges. And do a little bit with the brown. Just a little bit. And we're going to take our sentiment, which This is Amazing New by K. Andrew Designs, and it's got the word "you are," and then it has a bunch of different words like "you are a hero," "you are super," "you are amazing," "you are inspiring," "you are awesome," "you are generous." It goes on and on. "You are beautiful," "you are a blessing," different things like that. So I'm going to stamp it in this gathered twigs. And I'm making this for our friends who are missionaries in a country that is not open to the gospel. And they really truly inspire me. And I could go on and on about that, but I mean, they really believe, they really inspire me because they show that they really believe in Jesus, because they go there and they're at risk, you know, when they're there. But they're home right now, and so we wanted to make them a card to let them know how much we really do love them. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to take this twine, this beading twine, and like I said, it goes really easily into these buttonholes. And amazingly enough, this is something else Robin gave me when we went to the Scrapbook Expo here in Orlando. She bought me a little bag, a little set of buttons from somewhere. And this is one of them. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just put it through the one hole. I cut quite a bit here. And I'm going to put it through the back of these. And then this is going to be, how did I want to do this? I don't remember what I was trying to do. To be honest, I did something different last time. And so, just trying to figure this out now. I think what I want to do is put both of these through here. That's it. That's the ticket. Then I'm going to put it through the button. Did I say these go through easily? Did I just say that? Well, if you have trouble, sometimes you just have to cut it again, because it's a little bit frayed. And then it has to go through the other side. You don't have to do it this way. This is probably the hard way to do it. Sometimes I just like to try stuff. So anyway, one of the great things about these friends of ours that are here from their mission field is that the husband is very handy. So he put in our tile. He's just been doing odd jobs around the house. And, you know, he would do it for nothing, you know. He totally would. Not that you know, that's happening, but he would. He gets aggravated with us because we keep paying him for stuff, and he doesn't want us to do that, which is aggravating to us. So we're like, oh, just consider it a gift for your ministry. End of story. Enough said. Okay, so I'm putting it a little bit at an angle. And there you have it. I think I like it better than the first one. But, you know, they're going to be different each time. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.